A time that I'm thinking of getting some new mods. It just depends. I'll like clearly announce it when I'm going to be having new mods. I just normally say I'll be getting new mods at X time, basically. Yep, I'll do Mirage next, if that's alright with you guys. So if you just alright to be like patient, so I can teach the other guys that are wanting to know about Inferno, and then I'll do Mirage for you guys.
Let's go, let's go.
Alright, so we'll do B. Oh bollocks! That's not good. I need to restart it again because I bought a decoy and I've got infinite ammo on. What did I miss? I just went over D2, buddy, and then I'm moving over to Inferno. I keep doing this to myself. Why? There we go. Good. So, firstly, I'll start with callouts. We're going to start with callouts for you guys. What we need to move on to is, so we go to T-stairs. This is called ramp, T-ramp, or T-stairs, and then we've got, I call this red car, but this is normally like bottom left mid, you can just call it the wall or something. But basically, before Inferno got updated, there used to be a red car here, so being an old school fart that I am, I call it red car, this spot here. And then you've got Vietnam, some people call it Mexican. You've got Mexican, then obviously you've got bench, you've got people who sit beside barrel, you've got barrel there. And then you move over to haystack. Haystack is here, and you can jump up and get yourself into a balcony, which is just a simple jump up there. But we'll go towards B firstly, and then work ourselves from there. So then you've got actual banana, you've got logs, you've got yellow, sandbags, extremely common for people to be here, and then you got baskets or like basket tray. Then you got I call this canopy. Or yeah, just call it canopy. That's what I call it. Then I call this spot here yellow. Why is it called yellow, you might ask? It's because back in Source there used to be a yellow generator that you could hide behind and get like some disgusting sprays when people were coming through. So you could do like a weird flash off this wall from the yellow generator and then spray people. But that was in Source, so that's why I call this yellow. Then you got called it. This is barbecue, obviously. And then you've got first oranges, then you've got second oranges. I don't know why it's so quiet, Ruby. And then you got new box. This is called new box, guys. This is literally new box, and you can just do a quick. I could do the flashes and smokes in a bit. And then you got dark. You got dark here because this is, or emo, some people call it. You filthy y'all Billy. And then you've got just a jump up here, which is kind of normal. Some people call this spools, but I call this coils. These are called coils. Then you've got garden. This bit here, literally this like section here that I'm circling around, is called garden. And then you've got ruins. Ruins here. Then you've got like tree. Just call this tree because that tree there. If you had a boost into that, then you've got blue truck. Then you've got fountain. Then this is called, this part here, it's called speedway. Speedway here. And then if you jump up here, this is called green. Yeah, the dark place, typical. Yeah. And then we've got you've got arch, obviously. This is archway. And then we got this. Some people call it cubby, but I often call it gay spot. Isn't garden called matrix? I haven't heard matrix being called that, Rube. I haven't heard it being called matrix before, honestly. And then this is obviously library. This part here, this cubby hole all the way along. This corner here, up here, guys, is mini pits.
Yes, this corner.
Sorry, I was just talking on the screen. It's called mini pit.
In 3 rounds.
Okay. And then we've
Oh,
got.
I'm gonna fucking hang myself.
And then you just got like the common cubby spots here. This is called headshot box. I call this headshot box because, or spam box is quite common. Then you got obviously graveyards. This is graveyard here. All this bit is graveyard because there used to be like a little gravestone around the back on source, I think, if I remember correctly. And then you got just a graveyard still. Then you got pits. This big pole, some people call it flagpole. We've called it dildo. You probably heard. Very funny, Ruby. And then we got a blue truck, which you jump onto. Then I call this box metal, because I just call it metal because you can jump up here, and it's always just a metal box that I call. Then you've got a door. Door, say it's planted for door, and this is the door. So you say you're planted for door, or say you're planting it crap. If you're going to plant, then you want to plant here. You can plant on here. These are good places to plant. If you're going to plant for a library, then you plant here, around here. But the best places to plant on this site is here, here, or here. This spot here. Then you've got short or quads. Quads because there used to be 4 pillars, I'm pretty sure. And then you can do some flashes, and that will flash out them there. You can also do some flashes out like this. Do some flashes like that. And peek out if you wanted to. You can also do a flash like that, so this will land on the roof. This will land on the roof, and if they're peeking, like they would be like, fuck, they'll be blinded by that. And then you've got arch spots. If you're stuck, you can actually flash up the top and then land it on the roof. And then that will land on the roof and stop anyone coming that way. And you can do a flash like that, and do the flash like that if you want to quickly get out and away. And if you want to, inside archway, if you want to do a flash, all you have to do on this one is pretty good. So you sit in this corner, aim for about, I think it's about here, and then run and throw, and that will actually flash anyone coming towards arch. So you sit in this left corner, aim about where I had it, so along the lines of that, and a bit further out, and throw. And that'll bounce flash, basically bounce once and blind anyone coming up to arch. But you have to know by sound where they are. And then I've got, I'll show you how to cover arch and library in a sec, but we'll just go through the apartment side. So this is all T-apps. You call this T-balcony, like, just call this like the T-balcony. T-apps, then you got bridge, obviously bridge is here. Then you've got kitchen, T-kitchen. Then you've got second mid, alt mid, some people call it, or street, some people call it. I've heard it called it before. That chicken nade, yep. And then we've got obviously long call. You can actually spam through here. If you didn't know, you can actually spam through that. So if you get Molotov, so it goes into here, for example, you can get a Molotov up here, force them into the back, and then shoot them out. Some calculation needs to be done. You need to, you know, bounce it in, make sure they're in there, and then make them go backwards a bit, and then you can go from. But anyway, that's like long call, and then I call this I don't know, CT balcony. Just call it CT balcony, or TV room if you want to call it TV room. And then you've got obviously got boiler. Boiler's missing now, sadly. But you've got boiler room, and you can do some flashes out here. I will normally do a smoke like this, and flash out like that, and that will flash out anyone coming out. And then you've got arch smokes, and then you can progress out. Under it is an emo shirt, haircut over the eyes, black eye makeup, grumpy attitude. And then you can also do like a flash for like balcony. So if you aim for this spot here, you can probably see like a little white marking. This marking here, you want to be basically aiming for that, and then you can run and throw. So just before you like show yourself, you can bounce out, and it will flash out into the balcony. And then you also, let's go over the smokes. So we come out of balcony, and basically line yourself up with a shadow. You see the shadow here, and then you aim for this. Just literally put your crosshair in the middle of that. Throw, like, don't even have to jump and throw. Just literally let go and throw, and that will land into the archway, and that will cover off arch. Once you have that covered, you go to this side. You have a teammate probably do this, obviously. Go along this white wall, white long pole wall thing. Aim for this corner of the window. This corner of the window, then jump and throw.
I am throwing smoke.
Jump and throw, and this will land into library. And that will cover off anyone trying to peek you from library. Under show epic TT banana AWK place. When did you start streaming? I don't know. Let's see how long I've been streaming for. 1 hour, 15 minutes now. That's weird. And then if you want to like attack, mids successfully, you can do this kind of flash that will bounce into the middle of mids, and you can peek out with that. You can also do like a simple arch smoke, which I'll just aim like here, basically. Aim for the chimney, and let go, and that will bounce into it, and that will cover off anyone coming arch. So you kind of just like again line up where the shadow is. Make sure you got kind of like, you can only just see the chimney, can't be seen from middle, and you just aim a bit above that.
I am throwing smoke.
And that will kind of smoke off arch at the top. If someone donates 20 quid, would you show your feet on stream? If that was the request, yeah. It's not that weird, to be honest, showing feet. And then the good spot for banana, if you want to kind of like have a little quick look, you want to see if anyone's car, you can jump like this, jump over, you can just jump like over the barrel. You can obviously boost your teammate up here and then boost your teammate so you can peek banana from a different spot. You can also jump like that and see if anyone's there. You've got 2 sets of crossover smokes you can aim in between. I think it was here, I can't remember. Let me just double check, guys. Yeah, so it kind of does a crossover smoke there. It's not the best though. The best one, if you want to do it, is go back to logs, look up this chimney, and as soon as you hit the telephone line, this telephone line here, you just let go where the telephone line is, and that will pretty much land where you need it to. And that will go straight in, basically. And then you got coils, which is really useful. Coils is good if you can do it. So you elevate yourself and just aim in between. So you see this like ledge coming out. You just, and then you basically put it in the corner, slightly from the left from it, and let go. And that will land off coils pretty much straight away. Well, it's about 2169. Send you. Oh my God, no. No, please, no. I beg you not to do that. And then just simple flashes you can do. Really easy ones, just like that one over there. And I'd normally flash over into a CT spawn as well. But if you want to do like a decent flash, you can actually flash onto the roof, and that will kind of blind anyone on the site. So if you put the flash on there, it will blind anyone looking. However, if you're attacking and you want to go for our attack on banana, then you can aim for this corner here. Aim for this corner and run and throw. This will land on the roof and basically blind anyone that's near car. If you are holding defensively on sandbags, you can also do this flash here. So you can crouch and aim for this corner. Sorry, it's the right hand corner. Just aim for that, and that will blind anyone coming into the site. If you're CT and want to go aggressive, then you can aim for this wall here and literally run and throw, and that will blind anyone pushing up. Under SV cheating. Mate, how do you get the lines? So if you want to do the lines, it's SV_grenade. So you need to turn on cheats first, which is SV. So you need to go firstly offline bots, and then no bots, and then SV_cheats1. Cheats 1, and then once you've got that, SV grenade trajectory 1, and then that will have the lines. I'll show my cankles. Yes, my cankles, totally. If you're behind new box, you know that they're coming. You can like aim like kind of a bit 3/4 of the line of the window, if I remember, and just let go and throw. And this
for RWS.
Nice. I had like 0 point something last game. So, oh, overall.
Yep.
Wow. and that'll blind anyone coming towards site from if you.
I can't fucking stand playing the SEA. I literally can't fucking stand it. I fucking hate it so much.
And then you can flash off people like that as well.
I fucking can't stand it.
And then you can also do this flash here. So you can do this flash that will bounce straight into the sky. Pretty mental. Kind of unreliable sometimes. You can just do that one, which will blind into the site and blind anyone. But obviously they've got to be playing really passive. You've got to somehow have made them play really, really smooth.
How can you hate ESCO so much?
It's just shit.
You can go
The game
across.
quality is just fucking shit.
Then go
The
through
servers are
ESCO.
shit. The fucking everything's shit. You
And
can't
then,
pick a fucking map.
Sound muted.
I'll stop his crying, going mental. Let's have less of that. But yeah, that's pretty much Inferno. We can go over the flashes as well, so if you want to peek middle, yeah, I'd avoid it. And then we can do the flashes like that, and you can flash off anyone coming into mid as well. So you can just do a flash like that. That will drop down and flash anyone trying to peek middle. And then, so that is Inferno, pretty much. PJ Salt. Salt, perfect, yeah. So obviously you've got the flashes that I've got here. You can do them into boiler, into balcony. Not balcony, in bedroom, sorry. This is dark. Some people call it dark, or some people call it bedroom, either one. Mass ban spree. Whoop whoop. Lollipop. Popper Gamer Girl, thank you very much for following. Appreciate it. So, that is Inferno. So we go into... Can you show me how to do smoke quad? Yeah, sure. So you've got... you can easily smoke quad like this kind of thing. You can just sit on top of a bench and do that. Oh, maybe not, lol. I'll do it a bit higher, basically. I'm not sure really. I don't really think about doing smoking quad too much. No. Okay, let me think about this one. I remember one particular. There's got to be one that's easier than that. So, I can't actually remember one, honestly. Let me just have a look. There you go. I smoked off quad. So you go next to the green, up the window, put your finger on the arch. On the arch.
I am throwing smoke.
Yeah, that's sort of smoked it, not perfectly though. Good morning. Just and Ash clutch to about 6-7 a.m. Yeah, he was going for ages last night. And then you've got obviously this one. Pretty sure it's around here. No, this is the wrong side. So it's up to next to green. This one.
Throwing smoke.
Check. Is that gonna... No, that's way off, Jesus. But that will cut off kind of pit side, I guess. So you can do this one, which is basically line up with the pole here, the shadow. Then you can do this. So you see the corner of the window here. If you put where your grenade pin is, you want to make a little triangle, basically. Make a triangle, and then do that, and that will land. Should land on the truck, from what I remember. Yeah, and that will land on the truck. This allows CTs, T-side, to jump out and come out of balcony a lot safer with cover from sight. How's it going with practicing smokes? It's good, Robert, son. It is